Hello, students. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Hello, Narandaru. Hope you're doing good. Students, let us start with mathematics today. All right, real numbers చేద్దాము. All right, here is all right. So rational numbers. So rational numbers are those numbers which can be written in the form of p by q, where both p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. It is represented by capital Q. All right. So rational number examples are 2 by 3, minus 1 by 2, 3 by 5, 3 by minus 5, minus 3 by 6, and so on. Students, let's understand what is terminating decimals. Terminating decimals law 1.234, 1.546 until number of decimal numbers will be finite. Recurring decimals ante those 1.23, 23, 23 and so on, or 567, 567, 567 and so on, or 9.2222 and so on are called recurring decimals. And every rational number can be expressed either as a terminating decimal or as a non-terminating recurring decimal. All right. So irrational numbers ఏంటి? Rational numbers చూసాము. So numbers which cannot be written in the form of p by q are called irrational numbers. Examples are root 3, root 5, pi, e base of natural logarithm, and so on. All such numbers are irrational numbers. All surds are irrational numbers. Now let's quickly take a test. You can type your answer in the chat. Are you all ready for it? Nidhi, Mohammad Zafar, Anjali, Swati. Here's the first question. Among the following, an irrational number is root 16, root 19, root 81, root 144. Please type your answer. Let's see. I'll give you 10 seconds for this one. All right, let's look at the key. It's root 19 because only 19 is not a perfect square. All the others are perfect squares. 16 is a perfect square. 81 is a perfect square. 144 is a perfect square. 4 square is 16. 9 square is 81. 12 square is 144. But 19 is not a perfect square. 1 is a or an natural number but not a real number. Integer and also an irrational number. Rational number as well as real number. Real number but not a whole number. Yes, Sahiti, Swati, Anjali, Niti, Shashikant, brilliant. You all have answered correctly. Aditya, Pavan, Nitin, Nidhi, Srinitya, Muhammad Mujib. Excellent. All right, look at this question, students. I'll give you 20 seconds for this. All right, Nidhi says 3, Aditya says 3, Swati says 3. Good, good. Let's see. Okay, Anjali says 3, Muhammad Zafar says 3. Students, take time, think, and answer. All right. ప్రతి ఆప్షన్ ని జాగ్రత్తగా ఆలోచించి ఆన్సర్ చేయండి. Okay, Vishnu, Shashikant. All right, let's look at the key. It's three students. Three is absolutely right. The ones who've gone wrong, that's okay. It is okay to be wrong, but not okay if you don't correct yourself. తప్పు పోయినా ఓకే స్టూడెంట్స్, బట్ కరెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి. తప్పు పోవడంలో తప్పు ఏం లేదు, బట్ కరెక్ట్ చేసుకోకుండా అది పెద్ద తప్పు. ఆల్రైట్, లెట్స్ గో ఫర్ ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్. Which of the following is an irrational number? Root of 12 times 3, root of 32 times 2, root of 35 plus 14, root of 25 plus 16. Which of these is an irrational number? మళ్ళీ పర్ఫెక్ట్ స్క్వేర్ అవుతుందా లేదా చూడండి స్టూడెంట్స్. 12 times 3 is 36, which is a perfect square. 32 times 2 is a perfect square. Yes, Anjali is right, Srinitya is right, Adarsh is right, Nidhi, think again. Yes, Anjali, you're right. Yes, it's 4, absolutely right. Let's go for the next one. And why is it 4? Root of 36, root of 64, root of 49, but root of 41. 36, 64 and 49 are perfect squares. 41 is not a perfect square. Among the following, neither a prime nor a composite number is. It's a very fundamental concept, students, very fundamental fact. Okay, answers are pouring in. Anjali says 1. Okay. Students, please attempt. That will improve your confidence. Confidence increase just the students subconsciously, but do not just as a spectator watch what is happening. All right. Attempt చేయండి. Attempt చేస్తే మీ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ పెరుగుతుంది. Confidence is very important for competitive exams or any exam. All right, let's see. It's 1 students, it's 4. Option 4. Every integer is a natural number, whole number, irrational number, real number. Every integer is a or an natural number, whole number, irrational number, real number. Think again, think carefully and answer, students. Any options చూడండి. Yes, Swati is right, Lingaya is right, Anjali is right, Aditya, Shashikant, Srinitya, Anant, Arvind, Akshay, Satish, Aditya, Nidhi, Satish, good, excellent. Let's see the key. And you're all right. It's real number. Option 4. Absolutely right. Here's the next one. The multiplicative inverse of -3 is multiplicative inverse have to know, students. What do you mean by multiplicative inverse? You have to understand. Which one multiplied with a number gives 1. Identity వస్తుంది. Right? Multiplicative inverse అంటే it's a number which one multiplied with a given number should result in 1. Identity. Not additive inverse. Nitin, multiplicative inverse. Additive inverse is option 1. Yes, Anjali is right. Nitin, he's not asking additive inverse, he's asking multiplicative inverse. Anant goes, think again. He's asking multiplicative inverse, not additive inverse. Yeah, you're right, Nitin. Now you're right. Let's see the key. It's 2. Absolutely right. Let's go for the next one. Because minus 1 by 3 times minus 3 is 1. A number when multiplied with a multiplicative inverse will give me identity 1. Additive inverse, a number when added with its additive inverse will give me 0. Identity again. How many prime factors are there in the prime factorization of 240? How many prime factors are there in the prime factorization of 240? Prime factorization chesi, number of primes count chesi cheppandi students. Okay, Shashikant, Nithi, goes Akshay, Aditya Pavan, Ravi, Srinitya, Swati, Anant. Okay, Anjali is right. That's good. Others, please think again. Satish is right. Anjali is right. Yes, Anjali, you are right. Adarsh, Lingaya, Arvind, Hansika, think again. It's 3 students. How? 240 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. 2 power 4 times 3 times 5 is 2, 3, and 5. All right. Between any two natural numbers, there exist infinitely many natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, real numbers. Between any two natural numbers, there exist infinitely many natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, real numbers. Yes, Satish is right. Absolutely right. Nithi, Satish, Nitin, Anjali. Yes, Anjali is right again. Nitin, think again. Before being 100% confident, please think again. Anjali is right again. It's real numbers. Excellent. Let's go for the next one. And why is it so? There will be infinite number of real numbers between any two real numbers. So numbers infinite real numbers between any two real numbers, the infinite numbers, infinite real numbers. All right. So between any two natural numbers, there exist infinitely many real numbers. The decimal expansion of 0.225 in its rational form is 225, 2 to 5 by 10 power 4, 2 to 5 by 10 square, 9 by 40. ఇది 1 2 3 4 చూసుకొని ఎలిమినేట్ చేసేస్తే డైరెక్ట్ ఆప్షన్ వచ్చేస్తుంది స్టూడెంట్స్. దట్స్ వన్ వే ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ ఇట్. ఓకే, హన్సిక, నితిన్, ఆదర్శ్, Anjali, you are right again. That's good. Anand, think again. I appreciate your confidence, but you please think again. Yes, Nitin is correct. Gauss is correct. Lingaya is correct. Srinitya is correct. Anjali is correct. Sahiti, Hansika, excellent. It's 9 by 40. How? 0.225 is equal to 225 by 1000, which is nothing but 25 nines, 25 40s, 9 by 40. The rational number in the following is pi e log 2 to the base 3, 22 by 7. Which of these is a rational number? Pi is an irrational number, we know that. E is also an irrational number. Logarithm log 2 to the base 3 is an irrational number. A rational number can be written in terms of, in the form of p by q. Oh, I told you the answer. Yes, Charan, Anant, Satish, Adarsh, Srinitya, Lingaya, Anant, all of you are right. All of you are right. Mohammad Zafar is right. Aditya Pavan, Mohammad Mujib, Anjali. Good, excellent. Yeah, you are now right, Mujib. Four options का rational number A दिया नहीं अड़तुनर students. What is a rational number? Number which can be written in the form of p by q. And we have seen pi and e are irrational numbers. In the examples before we have seen. All right, Anjali. So its number is in the form of p by q. That's 22 by 7. The prime factorization of 144 is, no, Anjali. This is where students are going wrong. In the previous case, pi value is not 22 by 7. Pi is not equal to 22 by 7. It is approximately equal to 22 by 7. All right. Pi is non-terminating 3.14 and so 15 and so on. You'll get infinite number of digits in the decimal places. All right. So pi is not a rational number. Pi is not equal to 22 by 7. Pi is approximately, we approximate pi with the number 22 by 7. All right. That's for ease of calculation, we use 22 by 7. Whereas pi is not a rational number. Pi is not equal to 22 by 7. I hope you understand this, Anjali. Okay, good. The prime factorization of 144 is 4 square times 3 square, 16 times 9, 12 times 12, 2 power 4 times 3 square. Yes, Gauss is correct. Nitin is correct. Adarsh is correct. Mujib is correct. Mohammad Mujib is correct. Anjali is correct. Kingaya, Shashikant, Nitin, Arvind, Anant, Adarsh, Shashikant. All of you are correct. Excellent. It's 2 power 4 times 3 square. After how many places the decimal expansion of 23 by 125 terminates? Okay, so think about this, students. Okay, I've given you enough time. 3. All right. Rational number between this is pretty simple, students. Rational number between 0 and -1 is asking. Nitin, Nidhi, Swati, Anjali, Mujib, excellent. The way you're all performing is excellent. I cannot read all the names, but everyone is doing good. Great, actually. Second option. Uh-huh. Okay, Anand, Satish, Nidhi, Rishikant, Srinitya, Arvind, Ringaya, excellent. 3. Option 3 is absolutely right. Why is it so? Point 1 is beyond 0. It's greater than 0. Minus 1.5 is less than -1. 0.007 is greater than 0. But I want something between a number which is between 0 and -1. 0 నుంచి తక్కువ ఉండాలి, -1 కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉండాలి. So that is nothing but -0.9, -0.9. Now comes additive inverse. Additive inverse of -32 is 8, 4, 32, 23. ఇంతకు ముందు multiplicative inverse చూసాం students. Now we are talking about additive inverse. I told you what an additive inverse then is. Yes, Anant, Anjali, Satish. There is a number 23 as well. Third. Narasimha, yes. Arvind, Adarsh, Lingaya, Akshay, yes, good. I must say that you people have got really good knowledge of real numbers. The way you are performing is really, really good. Keep it up. Let's see what the answer is. It's 32. Absolutely right, students. Shashikant, please think again. Others, think again. Yes, Satish. It is plus A plus of minus A, negative A. So minus 32 additive inverse is 32 because when I add these two numbers, I get 0, identity. Multiplicative inverses, when I multiply those two numbers, I should get 1, identity, multiplicative identity. Here I'm getting additive identity. Which of the following is correct? Right? Subsets ఇచ్చారు, subset, superset formula ఇచ్చారు. Which of the following is correct? Among the following, a correct statement is R is subset of natural numbers, is subset of whole numbers. Natural numbers is subset of whole numbers, subset of integers, subset of rational numbers. Our third and fourth option would icharu. All right. So, okay, Anjali says second, good. Muhammad Zafar says 2, Lingaya says 2, Adarsh says 2, Ruben says 2, Satish says 2, Nidhi says 2, Hansika says 2. Excellent. Vishnu Reddy says 2, Aditya Pavan 2, Adarsh 2, Satish 2, Nitin says 2, Chandra Rao says 2. Excellent. Mujib says 2, Narsimha says 2, It's 2. Absolutely right. Not even one of you have gone wrong. Excellent. One of you have gone wrong, but you have corrected yourself. That's good. It's 2 students. Natural numbers definitely is subset of whole numbers, which is subset of integers, which is a subset of rational numbers. If n belongs to n, capital N, that is natural numbers, then the number 4 power n can end with 4, 6, 2, either 1 or 3. Very good, students. The way you're all doing is excellent. Okay, answer this question. Go ahead. Type in your answer in the chat. Anjali, please think again. Satish, 4 power n can end with, where n belongs to natural numbers. Hmm. Okay. Anjali, there is an option called either 1 or 3. Think about that as well. Take an example. N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Yes, Linga is correct. Aditya Pavan is correct. Good. Excellent. Yes, Aditya Pavan. It's 4. Look at this. 4 power 1 is 4. 4 square is 16. 4 cube is 64. 4 power 4 is 56, and so on. So the units place digit is always either 4 or 6. Any number in the series 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4, 4 by 5 always lies between 0 and 1, 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4. Fraction along the students. Numerator, denominator, ఏది పెద్దగా ఉంది, ఏది lesser is greater, which one is greater, which one is lesser. You please note that and answer this question. Friends, I must also appreciate the fact that you people are correcting yourself. తప్పు పోయినా that's okay, but correct చేసుకుంటున్నారు. That's something to be appreciated. తప్పు పోయారు, but that's okay, you have corrected yourself. That's the important characteristic of a student. Okay, 0 and 1. It is 0 and 1. Yes, option 1. Lokesh, Hansika, Charan, Srinitya, Aditya Pavan, Anant, Satish, Sandeep, Vaishnavi, Nidhi, Akshay, Aditya, Chandra Rao, Mujib. All of you are correct. There are many more names, but all of you are correct. All are proper fraction students. That's right, they are between 0 and 1. The number root 3 plus root 2 is not whole number, an irrational number, a real number, a terminating decimal. Is not అంటున్నాడు. There could be more than one answer as well, students. జాగ్రత్త చూడండి. You could have more than one answer as well. Yes, Satish, your answer is absolutely right. The root 3 plus root 2 is not whole number, an irrational number, a real number, a terminating decimal. There could be two options as well. I'm giving you a hint. Option correct చూడంగానే you should not leave the other options. అదర్ ఆప్షన్స్ కూడా చూడాలి. 2 కరెక్ట్, మల్టిపుల్ కరెక్ట్ కూడా కావచ్చు. See, there are two answers. Whole number, this is definitely not a whole number. It's a real number. An irrational number, of course. And every irrational number is a real number. So that makes sense. It is not a terminating decimal. So there are two options. Yes, Anjali, you are absolutely right. Sharon is right. Good, excellent. Let's go for the next one. If n is a natural number, then which of the following expression ends in 0? Units place of 0 దేనికి ఉంటుంది? 3 times 2 power n, 5 times 7 power n, 9 times 3 whole power n, 2 times 5 whole power n. Yes, Satish, you're right. All right, that's good. Fourth option. Anant, Aditya, Charan, Adarsh, Sandeep, Anjali, Shashikant, Nitin, Srinitya. Excellent. Vaishnavi, all of you are absolutely right. Hansika, Satish, it's 4, option 4. All right. 2 times 5 is 10. Any multiple of 10 must end in 0. Which of the following is true? All right. Union and intersection గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నారు of two sets. Which of the following is true? Look at the third option, students. Not equal to null set. All right. Not equal to 5. Which of this is true అడుగుతున్నాడు? All right. Which is correct? Which of the statements is correct? Intersection of natural numbers and integers is whole number. Union of natural numbers and irrational numbers is rational numbers. Look at the third and fourth option. Third option says not equal to 5. It's not a null set. Anjali, that is not equal to. Third one is not equal to. But look at the fourth one. Why is not anyone going for fourth option, students? Fourth option, గమనించండి. I'll give you another minute. Yes, Anand, Satish, Nitin, Aditya, Sandeep. Yes, Anjali. Its fourth option is absolutely right. Only fourth option is right. The rational and irrational numbers put together form real numbers. All right. That's why union of rational and irrational numbers is real numbers. Two rational numbers between 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 are. ఇది elimination తో చేయొచ్చు students. You can eliminate the options and then get the right answer. Elimination trick కూడా నేర్చుకోవాలి మీరు. So this is one such question. Options ని eliminate చేసుకుంటూ రిమైనింగ్ ఆప్షన్ ని మీరు సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. Yes, Satish. Q prime is an irrational number. Yes, set of irrational numbers. Satish, you're absolutely right. I must appreciate. Yeah. Gauss is right. Adarsh is right. Excellent. All right. Look at this. Second option law, 24 by 11 only. That's greater than 1. But 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 are less than 1. Third option law, 24 by 11 only. That's greater than 1. Fourth option of 12 by 5 only. That's greater than 1. 24 by 13, which is greater than 1. The only option left is 5 by 12, comma 11 by 12, 11 by 24, which is less than 1. Yes, Sandeep, Srinitya, Shashikant, Anjali, you're all right. Good. Excellent. There are many more students who are right, but I could not read all the names. Please do not mind. The decimal expansion of 9 by 17 is terminating, non-terminating and non-repeating, non-terminating and repeating, none. None of the above. Just read the options carefully, students. Terminating antonadu, non-terminating and non-repeating antonadu, non-terminating and repeating, none of the above. Anjali is right. Nitin, think again. Shashikant, Aditya, think again. Rest of the key. It's non-terminating and repeating, students. All fractions are either terminating or repeating. All right. So it's non-terminating or repeating. When it's non-terminating, it's repeating. If root AB is an irrational number, then root A plus root B is natural number, irrational number, rational number cannot be said. Nothing can be said. I'll give you another 10 seconds, students. No, I'll give you 20 seconds. All right. If you have got a doubt, but you still attempt, that's good. Anjali, I appreciate that. It's irrational number. Yes. Sandeep, Satish, Nitin, Muhammad Mujib, Srinitya. All right. Anjali had a confusion, but I hope you have learned it now. Let's go for the next one. A times B plus C is equal to AB plus AC is closure property, commutative property, distributive property, additive property. It's a pretty simple one, students. Simple concept. A times B plus C is equal to AB plus AC is nothing but, I'll give you 5 more seconds. Hansika is right. Lingaya is right. Commutative until students, AB is equal to BA. That's called commutativity. Anant is absolutely right. All right, let's look at the key. It's distributive property. All right, number of rational numbers exist between any two distinct rational numbers is two distinct rational numbers మధ్యలో any rational numbers exist అవుతాయి. 0, 1, 2 or infinite. Yes, Anjali. Shashikant, you had a confusion that it's two options. No, it's not two options. Because the third option is correct. Distributive property is absolutely right. Srinitya, Anjali, Anand, you're all right. This question, everyone is punching in the right answer. Anjali, Lingaya, Adarsh, Nitin, Shashikant, Anant, Satish, Adarsh, Mujib. Very good students. It's infinite. The highest prime factor of 306 is highest prime factor of 306 is 3, 11, 13, 17. It's 17 students. Look at this. Prime factorization of 20677 is 23 times 29 times 31, 23 times 29 times 30, 22 times 29 times 31, 23 times 30 times 31. ఇది కూడా మీరు ఎలిమినేషన్ తో చేయొచ్చు. You can just eliminate the numbers, sorry, options. It's because you can eliminate the other options saying other options have multiples of 2 as a factor. 30 ఉంది, 22 ఉంది, 30 ఉంది. If m and n are co-primes, then HCF of m square and n square is m and n are co-prime students. HCF of m square and n square is co-primes under students. HCF is 1. So square of that, square of those numbers also will have HCF as 1. So it's 1. Yes, Adarsh, Lingaya, Anjali, you're all right. Let's go for the next one. All right, here is the hint. Co-primes do not have any common factor except 1. Their squares will also will not have any common factor except 1. If x and y are two relatively prime numbers, then their HCF is, again, the definition of co-prime students. Relatively prime number is nothing but a co-prime number. Co-prime numbers. Relatively prime and co-prime mean the same. Satish is correct. Charan is correct. He's asking HCF students. Mohammed Zafar is correct. Adarsh is correct. Anjali, think again. Nitin, think again. Gauss is correct. Mujib is correct. It's 1. Co-primes and relative prime numbers are same. No common factor. HCF is 1. Look at this. This is a good one. If x and y are two co-primes, then LCM is if x and y are two co-primes, then their LCM is With this, let's close, students. You answer this question quickly. Nidhi, Anjali, Zafar, Aditya, Pavan, Anjali, Adarsh, Anand, Srinitya, Nitin. Excellent. The way you're answering is excellent. Everyone is doing great, but I could just read these names. I cannot read all the names, students. So please do not misunderstand. Everyone over here is doing great. Second option, students. Yes, absolutely right. Here's the last one. N square minus 1 is divisible by 8 if n is an odd number, an even number, prime number, integer. Yes, Arvind, Anand, Satish, Aditya, Pavan, Sandeep, Charan, Anjali, Adarsh, Shashikant. Yes, Satish, your example is good. Anand, Shashikant, Adarsh, Charan, all right. Let's look at the key. It's an odd number. All right. So, students, with this, we end the session. See you tomorrow again. See you in the next session. I hope you have enjoyed the session. You have learned a lot. I'm telling you again, తప్పు పోతే తప్పు ఏం లేదు. What is important is you correct yourself. తప్పు commit చేస్తే, mistake commit అయితే, you should correct yourself. All right? That's very important. All right? Thank you all. Good night and good luck.